Well, Charlie Sharples, last time we spoke I think was at the Churchill Cup. We've heard Martin Johnson talk this week about being impressed with your work ethic, and it seems to have paid off with a place on the bench. How pleased are you with that?
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted, you know. If you'd have told me when I spoke to you at the Churchill Cup that I would have been on the bench for a test match against Wales 8 weeks later or whatever, I would have been over the moon. So yeah, it's been a long sort of journey for me, but it's been an exciting 8 weeks.
Yeah, what do you think it is about that work ethic that Jono's liked? I mean, I think I've heard you say you sort of just kept your head down.
Yeah, exactly. I came in off the back of the Saxons, and you know, I didn't have any pressure on me coming into the squad. I just wanted to make an impression and get, like I said, just get my head down and train hard, and whatever happened off the back of it, at least I'd known that I'd given it, you know, my best effort, and luckily that's paid off for me. You know, I've worked hard and I've tried to do what I can to impress, and as I say, thankfully it's paid off, and I've got a spot on the bench. Yes,
absolutely. And any indication before the game as to how many minutes you might get on the field? I mean, Jono likes to give his substitutions, you know, a good run out when he can, and obviously these tests are all about some final experiments before the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, no, I haven't spoken to anyone about that. Maybe I should ask. But I'd just be delighted with any time on the pitch, to be honest. It'd be getting a cap, and I've said before, that's the stuff dreams are made of. So yeah, any time I get on the pitch will be a joy for me.
Well, we've seen 5 players sent home. David Strettle, another winger who was unfortunate to miss out, but I guess for you that's a potential positive. Are there any indications as to how much opportunity you'll get perhaps in other warm-up games, or you know, have you been told that this is maybe the one run you're going to get?
No, again, I haven't had anything said to me. I've been told I'm on the bench for this weekend, and you know, if I get the opportunity to get on the pitch, I'll take it with both hands and hopefully try and show what I can do, but you know, also show that I can adapt to that level and not look out of place. I don't think, you know, it's a case of trying to stand out. I think it's a case of trying to fit in and just showing that, you know, you can be relied upon and you're not going to make stupid mistakes or anything like that. But it's certainly going to be, you know, nerve-wracking, and it's going to be a new experience for me. But I guess this is what all your rugby, all my rugby careers, you know, built up to. All the games that I've played and all the hard work I've put in is coming down to this now, and it's going to be a big moment for me.
Yeah, absolutely, very exciting, and a full house at Twickenham as well to boot.
Yeah, exactly.
So I imagine it's slightly odd in camp. I mean, creating an atmosphere of support and team spirit, but potentially hoping that maybe some of your competitors might fail in certain areas. It must be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that everywhere, isn't it? It's a competitive sport, and there's always more than one player in the same position in a team, so there's always that competition. But you know, I don't think you'd ever wish badly on anyone. Obviously, if someone, you know, you take your opportunities when you get them, and sometimes you get a little bit of luck that will put you in those places. But I think as a team, you know, everyone just will wish the best for everyone else. We are an England squad. It's not 2 teams or anything like that. Obviously, everyone's vying for those 30 places on the plane, and there's been competition from week 1, and that's the way it should be in a World Cup camp, I guess. But I don't think I'd ever wish badly on anyone else. I think everyone, is more a case of you taking your own opportunities as a case to someone else messing up theirs. Yeah,
fair enough. Well, you'll have experienced training camps and travelling away to games with Gloucester and with the Churchill Cup as well. What sort of character are you, you know, as a potential tourist? Are you one of the quiet ones, one of the jokers?
It depends. Obviously, I'll be a little bit different here as I would be at Gloucester. I'm a bit more settled there, been there sort of 4 or 5 years now, so I can be a little bit louder there. But I think here I'm starting to settle in well now. Obviously, I've been around for a while, 2 months or whatever it is now, and starting to get to know everyone a bit better. So I imagine if I was out in New Zealand, I'd start to come out of my shell even more. Yeah. Maybe then people would want me to shut up. No, I'm not. I'm never one of the really loud ones, but I'm not one of the quiet ones either. So. And you're sharing now with Davy Wilson. Yeah, I'm in with Davy Wilson. Obviously, I was with Sinbad before.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, it's good. It's nice to be with someone. You know, someone. Obviously, it was great being with Sinbad when I first came, because I didn't know anyone else, and he obviously had the experience of being in this position before, and he helped me a lot, and it was nice just being with someone I knew, so we had a good thing going on there. But now unfortunately he's gone, and I'm in with Davey. It's nice to be with someone, you know, get to know someone else and someone else a bit better, and obviously you do that when you're in a room with someone. You know, you get to know them better than you would if just being around the training park.
All of their foibles as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And representing Gloucester in the lineup, the only Gloucester boy, you must be pleased. The Cherry and Whites fans are going to be cheering you on from the bench on Saturday.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope there'll be plenty of Gloucester support. I didn't look at it like that actually, that I was the only Gloucester player involved, but I'm sure I'll hopefully get lots of support from back home.
And what will you be most looking forward to on Saturday? Are you someone that enjoys the build-up, the journey to the ground, all that sort of stuff, the anthems, or is it just a case of the first run you possibly getting that ball in hand?
I don't know. I think there's going to be so much stuff to take in. It's just, I think the whole experience is just, I'm looking forward to, of obviously being at Twickenham, the full house, running out, everything. So I'm obviously very excited, but with a bit of nerves. But if I wasn't nervous, I'd be a little bit worried, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, Charlie, we're really delighted for you, and best of luck at the weekend.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thanks.